everyone. My name is Annie Wang. This is my sister Wang Fei. Both of us grew up in Beijing and now live in the Bay Area. We love music, literature, and art. Today, we're going to introduce you to a form of Chinese music that is unknown to most people, even to 99% of the Chinese. It's an instrument which has survived some of the most threatening periods of Chinese history, and it is capable of producing some of the most exquisite music in the world, the Guqin. My sister Fei is a Guqin performer, historian, and a teacher in the Bay Area. We founded the Northern American Guqin Association 4 years ago. The Guqin, a 7-stringed zither, is the oldest Chinese stringed instrument, with a history of more than 3,000 years, longer than that of any other instrument in use today. Confucius used the Guqin as a tool to teach Chinese scholars the cultural, aesthetical, and political philosophies which has shaped Chinese thinking. Wang Fei, could you please play some music for us?
Sure. I'm going to play a short piece called 关山月, Moonlight on the Frontier. I hope you can get some feel for what this instrument is capable of.
Okay, thanks. The Guqin has its own notation, which itself has a history of at least 1,500 years. There are some scores for 3,000 pieces of music in existence. The piece Moonlight on the Frontier, which Fei just played, is more than 200 years old, but it is still considered a new piece in the Guqin repertoire. Historically, the Guqin has been viewed as a symbol of Chinese high culture. In Imperial China, a well-educated scholar was expected to be skilled in 4 arts: Qin, the Guqin; Qi, Chinese chess; Shu, calligraphy or writing; and Hua, painting. My parents raised my sister and me the traditional Chinese way. She has become a Qin master, but I fall in love with rock and roll. Fei, besides Guqin, you also do calligraphy, right?
Yes, I do writing and Chinese painting. I have to learn Chinese chess.
How about Western chess? I think that will count.
Yes, sure.
The Chinese painting in the background is face work. As a result of many political upheavals in Chinese history, especially the Cultural Revolution, the Guqin has become an endangered instrument. Unfortunately, there are very few people, even in China, who have truly mastered the instrument. I'm proud to say that my sister is a good player. Wang Fei began her study of the Guqin under the most well-known master in China in 1981, when the Guqin had just been lifted from a long period of prohibition during the Cultural Revolution. Wang Fei, I forgot why you chose to learn this old instrument.
I think most of the people have been seeking their dreams all their lives. Maybe it is an object, maybe it is a person, and maybe it is a philosophy or spirit. Some people eventually find what they are looking for. Others perhaps never do. I was very lucky when I was young. The first time I heard of Guqin music, I thought, this is what I really wanted in life. I think everybody has three faces. One is the face other people can see. One is the face he or she can feel. And the third face, neither he or she nor other people cannot see, but maybe that is the real face. I think the Guqin music, the Guqin is the object which can see my real face. When I play the instrument, I'm very relaxed, and I feel as if I'm communicating with a good friend.
Mm-hmm. Fei is the musician at my home. My other sister and I, we become authors. Well, more about the Qin and more music by Wang Fei when we come back.